Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Karma. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. On February 5th, 2023, a black GMC Yukon ran a red light near the I-75/85 ramp. When officers attempted a stop, the driver fled, leading to a short pursuit and a collision before the occupants ran on foot. Air support helped locate the suspects, who were arrested without further incident. The driver faces multiple felony charges, and a Glock handgun with a full auto switch was recovered nearby. The intense pursuit began when Arkansas State Police chased a green SUV traveling at speeds exceeding 145 kilometers per hour. Despite repeated orders to stop, the suspect recklessly weaved through traffic, creating extreme danger for other motorists.
I'm getting on at the 97. Y'all heading towards Plymouth.
The chase ended when the vehicle lost control and plunged into a roadside ditch at a curve. Officers quickly moved in, drew their weapons, and took the suspect into custody, demonstrating swift and professional action.
On your face! Get on the ground, motherfucker! Get on the ground! You're about to get shot! Get down! Belt on foot. Get down! Let me see your hands! You better let me.
Begin on 75 north.
While patrolling near Old Dixie Road, I located a white Ford Mustang confirmed stolen and recently involved in a police escape. When I activated my lights on I-75, the driver immediately accelerated, prompting a pursuit.
Alright, gonna be taking off. Yep, pit. 41.
To eliminate the danger to the public, I executed a PIT maneuver, sending the car into the median wall. The driver, Charletta King, was safely taken into custody and later transported for medical clearance before being booked. On June 8th, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper tried to stop a silver Mitsubishi on I-95. The driver, Tommy Leal, fled at high speed and fired at the trooper. backup support, Leal was captured using a drone and ballistic shield. A shotgun and ammunition were recovered, and he was taken to the hospital in custody.
Big! Shots fired! Shots fired!
What's over there?
Over there?
Whatever you were doing over that way, what were you putting over there?
On March 22, 2024, near Deltona, Florida, Gregory Howe was stopped for speeding, but the encounter quickly escalated as he resisted the officer's commands. The situation intensified when Howe led deputies on a chase back to his home, where he opened fire on them.
I'm trying. 5 Motor 11 Central 12F.
Are there marked units behind us so I can light this thing up or no?
No, he's cut to the far right lane now, turning on to westbound Saxon. West on Saxon. Still going on Haversham. He's turning into 501 Haversham. I think he's getting out of the vehicle. Do we have shots fired?
501 Haversham.
In response, the deputies returned fire with a barrage of bullets, fatally wounding Howe. Authorities are now investigating the incident thoroughly.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Shots fired!
Turning into 501 Haversham.
This case once again raises critical questions about police use of force in high-stakes situations. What exactly transpired, and was the decision to employ deadly force truly justified? The Ohio State Highway Patrol released dashcam footage showing a trooper struck during a traffic stop last Friday. Sergeant Jim Smith was injured, but released Monday. Officials say the crash underscores Ohio's move over law and the need for caution near stopped officers. Lufkin police arrested a Huntington woman following a pursuit involving a stolen vehicle that sped rapidly through the city streets downtown.
What was the last traffic?
She's losing control.
Clear. 270 are you clear? They're coming straight for you in 801.
52 coming up Dudley Road.
Officers identified the suspect as 33-year-old Lindsay Bailey, who was taken into custody on State Highway 103 East. The chase began earlier along North Timberland Drive before officers were able to stop the vehicle.
Sergeant, you got phone? DOT.
Authorities noted this arrest marks Bailey's 8th time being taken into custody in Angelina County, including a recent arrest on January 22nd for stealing another vehicle in Lufkin, Texas. On May 26, 2024, around 8:53 p.m., Trooper Dylan Evans clocked a Dodge Ram at 87 miles per hour on I-40 westbound and attempted a traffic stop. Instead, the driver fled, pushing past 110 miles per hour and weaving dangerously through traffic. The pickup exited at Mound City, briefly lost control, then regained the roadway. At 8:55 p.m., Trooper Evans carried out a successful TVI as the truck tried to re-enter I-40.
And lost it on Mound City. It's trying to get back on the road.
Trying to get back on the road.
The driver, Rashasa Hinkle, resisted arrest and showed signs of intoxication. Her license was suspended, her BAC measured 0.028%, and she was jailed on multiple charges.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Clayton County, Georgia. On November 29, 2024, deputies attempted a traffic stop on a white Cadillac CTS near Tara Boulevard, but 25-year-old Timothy Tukes fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit through the area. The chase ended after a Pythie maneuver on North Main Street. Tukes was pulled out at gunpoint, and deputies recovered a Glock 48 open alcohol, no valid license, and confirmed 2 active felony warrants.
Get out the fucking car. Get out the fucking car. Get out. Get out the fucking car. Get out. Get out the fucking car. Get out. Get out the fucking. Get out the fucking car. Get the fuck out. Get on the fucking ground. Get the fuck on the ground.
Radio, who's gonna be in front of the Sundown Hotel? Keep an eye on her.
I'm clear. In front of Sundown Hotel.
On August 30th, 2023 in San Antonio, Texas, officers conducting surveillance on the 6800 block of Cross Spring spotted a suspect wanted for aggravated assault on a public servant. When police attempted to stop the suspect's vehicle, it sped away, crashing into a marked patrol car. The suspect then drove the wrong way onto I-10 East, collided with a civilian vehicle, and fled on foot.
Drop the fucking gun!
During the chase, the suspect fired multiple shots, injuring an officer's arm. In response, 2 officers returned fire as the suspect continued running down a grassy embankment toward the main lanes of Interstate 10 East. The suspect, identified as 40-year-old Michael Kirkland, was pronounced dead at the scene. The wounded officer was taken to a local hospital and is currently in stable condition. On December 27, 2025, a traffic stop on I-540 escalated when a white Hyundai fled onto Old Highway 271, speeding through a parking lot and refusing to stop.
Getting off from Road 271 for Harps, Arkansas. Adam King, Victor 80 Frank, 8KV 80 Frank. It's a white Hyundai passenger car.
Careful.
Better pull over, making some erratic driving maneuvers.
Go traffic.
1037.
During the pursuit, a plastic bag was thrown from the passenger side window. Troopers used a TVI to disable the vehicle and arrested the driver, Sabrina Lopez, without incident.
Get out of the car! Crawl out! Get on your face! Get on your face now! Get on your face!
Police recovered 96 grams of suspected methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia, confirmed multiple active warrants, and transported Lopez for medical clearance before booking on felony charges.
Nope. I guess speed's 80.
The pursuit began at 10:24 p.m. when Arkansas State Police assisted Little Rock Police with a stolen white Ford Explorer.
Turn right on baseline. To the parking lot.
Turn on baseline, come to the parking lot.
Alright, back on the stagecoach.
Back on the stagecoach.
Trooper Jackson Shoemate intercepted the chase on Stagecoach Road, where the suspect fled at extreme speeds, weaving into oncoming traffic and endangering the public.
Keep brake checking me.
Keep brake checking me.
Otter Creek.
TBI, Otter Creek, 10:30 p.m.
A tactical vehicle intervention at Otter Creek Road successfully stopped the SUV. The driver, Lorenzo Ellison, ran on foot but was quickly arrested without further incident, and the scene was turned over to Little Rock Police. On June 6, 2024, around 11:29 p.m., a beige Cadillac SUV was clocked at 86 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on I-40 near mile marker 282 and initially stopped after exiting at Mound City. The driver claimed to be Alex Wilson and said he had no ID. When asked to step out, he suddenly fled, driving recklessly north on Mound City Road as a pursuit began. After several TVI attempts, the SUV spun into a ditch and stopped. The driver was identified as Nicholas Papatristo, arrested and charged after drugs, cash, and paraphernalia were recovered.
Step out of the vehicle.
Over there.
With both hands, pull your shirt up. By the collar. Pull your shirt up by the collar.
Take it off. Thank you.
Montebello, California. On October 31st, 2023 at around noon, Long Beach detectives were conducting surveillance in the 700 block of Via Altamira, linked to a September 25th shooting in which a woman was wounded on Olive Avenue in Long Beach. During the operation, the suspect left the residence and drove to a nearby gas station. Detectives followed and attempted to take him into custody. The suspect, however, jumped back into his vehicle and rammed 2 detective cars along with 2 civilian vehicles in an attempt to escape. An officer-involved shooting ensued, after which the suspect fled the scene.
Backing up. Just close. Fuck, we're there. Oh, he's going. Get out. Hey, stop! Shit. Get your fucking hand up! Watch it! Stop! I shot.
A short time later, detectives located him back at the residence on Via Altamira, suffering from gunshot wounds to his upper body. Officers immediately rendered aid until Montebello Fire Department paramedics arrived and transported him to a nearby hospital where he was listed in stable condition. Homicide detectives responded to investigate. One detective sustained minor injuries during the crash. The suspect was identified as 33-year-old Oscar Alejandro Ramirez of Montebello. He faces numerous charges, including attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon on police officers, firearm possession, and resisting arrest through violence. Ramirez is currently being held without bail.
Check his legs out, scissors.
I got it.
On November 12th, 2024, while directing traffic at an I-440 crash scene, I observed a gold Mercury driven by Michael Lewis Jr. using a cell phone. When contacted, Lewis gave a false name before fleeing eastbound recklessly. Lewis exited onto Bankhead Road, discarding items from the window while speeding. He lost control at 3M Road and East 39th Street, striking a cable and rolling onto the driver's side. Lewis was arrested with cash and suspected drugs found on him and inside the vehicle. He refused medical care, was jailed on numerous charges, and had multiple felony warrants confirmed.
Get yourself. No, I'm driving. Yes, sir. Back there. Here, I'll go.
A Minnesota man sought on federal drug charges ignited a high-speed chase in Panama City Beach, Florida. Authorities say 35-year-old Ryan Swartley of Park Rapids bolted after deputies attempted to stop him near a condo, reaching speeds above 90 miles per hour. The pursuit ended with a pit maneuver after Swartley allegedly hit 2 civilian cars and damaged police vehicles, injuring 1 person. He now faces aggravated fleeing, drug charges, and a probation violation. On February 21st, 2023, around 2:17 p.m., I assisted Conway police during a pursuit involving a black Dodge Charger traveling eastbound on Interstate 40.
4 is going to be secondary, 40 east, 140, 152. 40 east, 152.
The chase briefly circled through the Crystal Hill area before merging onto the interstate.
Black Avenue, speeds 112. Press the plate,
After Trooper Carey Perminter's lights and siren failed near mile marker 151, I assumed the lead. The suspect reached speeds near 120 miles per hour, drove along the shoulder, and exited toward West Pershing. I executed a successful PIT near the former North Little Rock Police Department. The driver, Corey Simmons, fled on foot, briefly resisted arrest, and was taken into custody after medical clearance. In Turner County, Georgia, a routine speeding stop turned dangerous when 28-year-old Javante Laquan Davis fled at high speeds, recklessly driving with his children inside. His actions included DUI, suspended license violations, and assault on a police officer. Authorities later discovered Davis was a fugitive wanted in Ohio for armed robbery. He now faces multiple Georgia charges, including felony fleeing and child cruelty, and was sentenced to 8 years in prison, with extradition to Ohio to face additional prosecution upon release.
Can you get in that brother, Tony?
On April 28, 2022, William Morris Jr. sparked a dangerous chase after refusing to stop for deputies. The pursuit quickly escalated as he swerved past road crews, sped through a school bus stop with children present, and narrowly avoided a patrol vehicle.
If they're in danger and children, handle it.
Collision. Got him stopped here in front of the front door. Open your hand!
After his arrest, deputies found cocaine, a glass pipe, and drug paraphernalia. In February 2023, a jury convicted Morris on most charges, and he was sentenced to 10 years in Georgia State Prison with no probation or parole.